evidence.
I had a psychiatrist. He said that, in his professional opinion, this child had ADHD, a chemical imbalance of the brain. And when he was questioned on the witness stand as an expert witness for the state, he was asked if they had done an MRI. He said no. He was questioned if they had done a CAT scan. He said no. He was asked if they had done any bodily fluid check known to medical science to prove that this child had a chemical imbalance of the brain. He says no. And when he was asked how he arrived at this ADHD diagnosis, a chemical imbalance of the brain, it came down to that he had counseled and observed this child for 2 hours, and half of the time was observing. How do you arrive at a diagnosis of a chemical imbalance of the brain by talking to a child and observing them for 2 hours? You don't, okay? It's pure guesswork.
Vaya, de verdad.
Míralo por ti mismo. Esto es lo que pasó cuando una persona con una cámara oculta fue a varios psiquiatras pidiéndoles que le hicieran tests para enfermedades mentales.
Of any scientific test?
Not that I'm prepared to do this time.
So you getting that I have adjustment, what is it?
Adjustment disorder is mixed emotional thinking. It just means situational stress.
Right,
it's a formal diagnosis.
But I'm saying, just where do you get that from?
I take you at face value.
In terms of diagnosis, there's no way that I can x-ray or project or allow.
So it's very hard to have anything to measure, because whatever's going wrong, it's happening in there, and we just can't go in and open up, somebody's skull and scoop something out to measure.
Right now, we don't have an X-ray or a blood test. That doesn't mean that the diagnosis is not real.
The diagnosis is for insurance, and I'm not really trying to think too much in terms of diagnosis. I don't really see that as my main job here, to make the diagnosis, except to give something to the insurance that's reasonably accurate.
But we don't even really know what's going wrong in the book. So all the things that we found were found by accident.
Estoy atónito. El diagnóstico psiquiátrico se basa puramente en la opinión individual.
Sin importar lo que hagan, están equivocados. La BBC británica hizo incluso un programa sobre esto con 10 voluntarios, 5 considerados normales y 5 diagnosticados anteriormente como enfermos mentales. Fueron observados por 3 expertos a quienes se les pidió determinar quién era quién.
Vaya, hombre.
Mira esto.
We think that it's likely that you've had a history of bipolar disorder. Is that correct?
You're wrong.
Okay.
We've come to the conclusion that at some time you've been diagnosed with a mood disorder.
You're wrong.
We were wondering whether at some point in your life maybe that you had suffered from a significant psychiatric problem of some kind or other.
No.
Not at all?
You are wrong.
All right, okay.
3 wrong diagnoses in a row. After a whole week of observation, the panel have identified just 2 out of 5 disorders.
Pues vaya con la ciencia.
Tú lo has dicho.